So before we get into today's video, I will say this stand feels absolutely amazing. But I know a couple of you guys sometimes ask in the comments where I get some of my mods for the G920. I will leave a link down below for all the stuff I'm currently using on this one and some like other optional things as well. So if you guys are wanting any of the parts, there's going to be the links down there, and then I've obviously also got the videos on how I installed all of it as well. It served its purpose well. It lasted quite a while. I'm surprised it's even still holding together, just. One issue that I am having with it, my pedals are like... So I've been going around and collecting some scrap metal for the last couple of weeks to try and get stuff that might look like it suits. And I hope anyway, that I've got enough. I'm pretty sure these are old bed frames. This was just stuff that I found on the side of the road. Not too sure what it's used for, but we might be able to find a use for it for this. And this, I think, is the frame for a barbecue. Oh, she's gone. The 39 centimeter pieces of that. I probably should have mentioned as well, this is a build more for someone who has a welder. If you don't have a welder, you can pick them up pretty cheap. It's just like you can get basic MIG welder kits like welder, wire, gloves, helmet for like, I've seen them for like 110 bucks. That's Australian as well, so wherever you are, do whatever the conversion rate is. But if you really don't want to do any welding, you could get away with nuts and bolts. If you've got a drill, you can drill a hole and just bolt it together. So today we'll just be running gasless MIG just because it's pretty much one of the cheapest things you can do other than stick welding, but stick welding is really messy. Wear long sleeves, 100% cotton, and some gloves so you're not looking like a tomato by the end of it. But pretty much what we'll do, we'll tack up the back one here just so we get it lined up. Chuck this one in. See how it's looking again with the seat back on it. If we're all good, then we'll start kind of like cutting, measuring, and doing all the rest of the stuff. Raise this up so that the top of this sits level with there, because that'll make life a lot easier. We're trying to get the right heights for here, because I kind of liked where it was for that one, so I want to try and do the best I can to replicate that. If I go that way, that'll get my height, so I'll cut it. So I didn't realize all the sparks and stuff were flying towards the GoPro, but I've kind of caked that lens up with it all. So I don't know if this will be a steep enough angle for the pedals, like it's sloping that way too much. So I think the way to combat that, one piece would sit up on top and then the other piece would sit flush. So it kind of sit like that. That way it kind of kicks them out this way a bit more. So for these, I've got a riv nut gun. So these are little bits that go into here, they clamp down, and then I can bolt my pedals into that. These are an M6, I think. I don't remember what I bought. I think game plan now is cut a little block of this off to act like a spacer, and then I'll need to put these ones on the bottom to bring it up from the floor. A little bit close. Oh yeah, that's better. of some of this stuff because I need to cut out some little plates so we can put plates here and here, and then that way I can put the riv nuts into there because I've got the little tags on the back of the seat that like fold down, so they'll sit there. That'll get the seat rested, and for the front it'll just be the same thing, but we don't need to put any plates in for it. So we'll start some more grinding, weld in some plates, get some holes and stuff drilled, and then I gotta try and figure out what I'm gonna do for the handbrake and the shifter. So I didn't realize that my camera died, but we've got this all welded up onto here, so this is all nice and strong now. But now it's just pretty much wire brush all around the weld spots, sand down any of the paint, find any of the rust spots or anything, hit them with the wire brush. I think I'm just gonna go gloss black. Alrighty, time to give this thing kind of shakedown, test run. Something that I forgot to do before I put this all back together, I forgot to like hard mount the gear shifter and the steering wheel, because there is on the bottom, there is like little riv nut kind of like inserts where you can bolt it onto whatever it is that you're mounting it onto. But there's pretty much no play at all in any of the stand itself. Much more secure than the wood setup we had before. But we're going to take this for a little drive around. Oh, I got to get used to like having a handbrake up there. Okay, that's gonna get some take some getting used to from having it down here. I think once I hard mount the wheel, it should be even better. It should just lock it down that little bit more. Oh, we're gonna follow the focus through here. Oh no! I think to really test this out, we need to go and do something that's much more like intense on it. So what we might do is jump down to a little dirt section and break out one of the rally cars. Honestly, it feels pretty good to not have the whole stand like flexing about like it used to. Oh, that was beautiful. That feels amazing. Oh no, we're going too much sand. That's alright, we've kept it. I'm actually feeling the wheel try and fight me now rather than the broken stand. Nah, this is good. I will need to take a little bit of practice time to get used to having the handbrake up here rather than down here, because it feels unnatural at the moment. But I think once I get into it, it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, guys, why would you do that? If you have access to like literally any kind of welder, stick a bit of metal together, go get yourself a seat from like a Wreckers or something, and just make something. Play around with it, see what works best for you. This setup, I'm pretty happy with it. Just the only thing I change is I'm gonna hard mount this stuff. But all in all, pretty happy with it.